5 things in your closet are adding 10 years to how old you look. Not your hair, not your face, your clothes. Most men over 60 wear all 5, and nobody ever tells them. Let's fix that right now. Number 1. Baggy, light-colored one. Baggy, light-colored jeans. Start with the pants because this is where most men lose the game before they leave the house. Walk into any store and look at what gets sold to men over 60. Loose jeans, light blue wash, wide through the hip and thigh, extra room everywhere. They are comfortable, they are cheap, and they are quietly making you look old. Here is why they do so much damage. Light-colored fabric reflects light. Light makes things look bigger. So a light blue jean makes your hips, your thighs, and your midsection all look wider than they actually are. If you have put on a little weight over the years, light jeans announce it. If you have not, they will invent it. Then there is the extra fabric. Loose jeans have no shape. They hang straight down like a curtain from your waist to your shoes that kills the line of your leg. Instead of a long, clean shape from hip to ankle, you get a shapeless tube. Shapeless reads as older. It reads as a body that has stopped being taken care of, even when that is not true at all. And then there is the worst part, the bunching at the bottom. Most men wear jeans that are too long, so the fabric piles up on top of the shoe in 3 or 4 folds. That pile of fabric visually chops off the bottom of your leg. It makes you look shorter. It makes you look sloppy. And shorter plus sloppy reads as older every single time. Add it up, and you get a man who looks wider, shorter, and less put together than he really is. All from one pair of pants. Here is what to wear instead. Go dark. Dark indigo or almost black. Dark fabric absorbs light instead of reflecting it, so it slims everything it touches. This is free. It costs the exact same as the light pair. Go straight. You want a straight leg or a very slight taper. Not skinny, nothing tight, just a clean line that follows your leg down to your shoe without ballooning out. Go clean. No rips, no fading, no whiskers or fake wear marks on the thigh. Plain, dark, solid denim. And fix the length. The bottom of your jeans should touch the top of your shoe with 1 small fold. 1, not 4. If they bunch up, take them to a tailor and have them shortened. It costs very little and it changes your whole silhouette. 1 pair of dark, straight, properly hemmed jeans will take years off how you look. This is the single highest payoff change on this entire list. Number 2, cargo 2. Cargo shorts and cargo pants, shorts and cargo pants. Now, the one that men fight me on the hardest. Cargo shorts. Cargo pants. Those big pockets on the side of the leg. Men over 60 love them because they hold everything. Phone, wallet, keys, glasses, everything you need without carrying a bag. Understand the appeal. But you need to know what they are costing you. Those side pockets sit right at the widest part of your leg. When they are empty, they still add bulk. When they are full, and they are always full, they stick out and add real width at your hips and thighs. You are literally adding inches to the widest part of your body. The pockets also break up the line of the leg. Your eye goes to the pocket instead of running smoothly down the leg. Anything that interrupts that line makes you look shorter and boxier. Then there is the fit problem. Cargo pants are almost always cut loose, big through the seat, big through the thigh, wide at the ankle. So you get the same shapeless problem we just talked about with baggy jeans, plus extra bulk on the sides. And with cargo shorts, there is one more issue. They are usually too long. Most cargo shorts on men over 60 hang below the knee, sometimes way below. That covers the knee and cuts the leg at its widest point. A short that goes past the knee makes the leg look short and thick. It is one of the least flattering things a man can put on. There is also the signal problem, and this is the honest part. Cargo shorts have become the uniform of a certain kind of man who has stopped thinking about how he looks. Fair or not, that is how people read them. When a woman sees a man in cargo shorts and a loose t-shirt, she does not think this man is practical. She thinks this man gave up. Here is what to wear instead. For shorts, go with a flat front chino short in a solid color: navy, olive, khaki, stone, gray. The hem should land right at the top of your knee or an inch above, not below. This shows more leg, which lengthens your whole body and instantly looks younger and sharper. For pants, go with flat front chinos. Same idea, solid color, clean line, no extra pockets on the leg. A good chino in navy, olive, gray, or stone works with almost everything and looks 100 times better than cargo. And for the storage problem, get a small leather bag, a slim wallet, or just carry less. It is a real problem with a real solution. Do not solve it with your pants. Number 3. Outdated glasses 3. Outdated glasses frames. Now, here is one that almost nobody talks about, and it might be the biggest one on this list. If you wear glasses, they sit in the exact center of your face. They are the first thing anyone sees. They frame your eyes, which is where people look when they talk to you. And they have more power to age you or freshen you than any other single item you own. Most men over 60 are wearing glasses that are 10, 15, even 20 years old. Not the prescription, the frames. They got a pair they liked back in 2005, and they have been getting new lenses put in the same style ever since. The problem is that glasses date very quickly. Frame shapes change, frame sizes change, and when someone sees a frame style from 20 years ago, the brain instantly places you in that time period. It is one of the fastest ways to look old. Watch for these specific problem frames. Very thin wire frames, especially gold or silver metal ones that almost disappear. These were everywhere 20 years ago. They look faded and weak now. They add nothing to your face. Very large lenses that cover most of your cheek. That oversized shape was popular decades ago, and it reads as very dated now. Rimless glasses, where there is no frame around the lens at all. These were extremely popular in the late 90s and 2000s. They look dated and they do nothing to add structure to your face. Lenses that darken automatically in the sun. These almost always look slightly tinted indoors, which makes your eyes look hidden and murky. Hidden eyes make you harder to connect with, and harder to connect with reads as older and more closed off. Here's what to wear instead. Go with a frame that has some presence, a little thickness, some actual shape. Acetate frames, which are the thicker plastic ones in a dark tortoise, black, deep brown, or navy, look sharp on almost every older man. They add structure to your face. They frame your eyes instead of hiding them. Make sure the frame fits your face width. The edge of the frame should line up roughly with the edge of your face, not sit way inside it or hang off the sides. And if you use the tinting lenses, get a separate pair of proper sunglasses instead, and keep your everyday glasses clear. This is one change at one shop in one afternoon, and it might be the most dramatic difference on this whole list. New frames can make a man look 10 years younger before he changes a single other thing. Number 4. Bulky, shapeless 4. Bulky, shapeless outerwear. Here is the fourth one, and it hits hardest in the cooler months. Look at what most men over 60 wear on top. A big puffy jacket, an oversized fleece, a wide windbreaker, something loose, thick, and shapeless that they grabbed because it was warm and easy. Understand what a big, shapeless jacket does to you. It erases your shoulders. Your shoulders are the most masculine part of your outline. They're what makes a man's silhouette look strong. A puffy or oversized jacket buries them under a mound of fabric. so your shoulders and your waist become the same width. You go from having a shape to being a rectangle. It adds bulk all over. Puffy jackets add inches everywhere. You end up looking heavier and rounder than you actually are. And bulky jackets tend to be short and wide, which is the worst combination. Short cuts your body in half at the widest point. Wide adds mass. Together, they make you look shorter and thicker. There is also a signal here. A big, shapeless fleece or puffy coat says nothing about you. It is neutral at best and careless at worst. It is what a man wears when he is not thinking about how he looks. Here is what to wear instead. The single best upgrade an older man can make is a proper coat with structure. A wool overcoat, a top coat, a peak coat, or a well-cut car coat. A structured coat does the opposite of a puffy jacket. It sits cleanly on your shoulders and gives you a strong shoulder line. It runs longer, usually to mid-thigh, which lengthens your whole body. It follows the shape of your torso instead of hiding it, and it reads as intentional and dignified instead of thrown on. Stick to camel, charcoal, navy, or black. These colors work on everyone, and they look sharp against gray hair. For something less formal, a good leather or suede jacket, or a well-fitted quilted jacket that actually follows your shape. Both work well. The key word is fitted, not tight. Fitted. It should skim your body, not hang off it like a tent. Yes, you can still keep the warm, puffy jacket for shoveling snow or walking the dog at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just do not wear it out to dinner, to church, or anywhere you want to be seen as a man who is still in the game. 5. White athletic socks with everything. Number 5. White athletic socks with everything. Here we are at number 5, and this is the one almost every man is guilty of, even men who otherwise dress well. White athletic socks. Those thick crew socks with the rib tops worn with everything. With jeans, with chinos, with loafers, with dress shoes. Some men have worn nothing but white athletic socks for 40 years. This looks like a small thing. It is not. Here is why it does so much damage. Your outfit is usually dark from the waist down. Dark jeans or chinos, dark shoes. Then right in between at the ankle, there is a bright white flash of sock. Your eye goes straight to it. It breaks the line at exactly the point where you want the line to run smoothly from your leg into your shoe. That break makes your legs look shorter. It also draws attention to your ankles, which is the last place you want anyone looking. And it reads as careless. It signals a man who put on whatever was in the drawer without thinking about how it worked with the rest. When a man is otherwise well-dressed and then flashes white gym socks, it undoes the whole effort in 1 second. There is a related version of this mistake that is even worse. When you sit down and your pants ride up and there is a strip of bare leg showing between the top of your sock and the bottom of your pants, that gap looks unfinished, and it is very noticeable to everyone else in the room. Here is what to wear instead. Match your socks to your pants, not to your shoes. Dark navy chinos, navy socks, charcoal trousers, charcoal socks. Black pants, black socks. Dark jeans, navy or charcoal socks. This makes your leg and your shoe read as one continuous line, which makes your legs look longer and the whole outfit look finished. Get socks that come up to mid-CFE, not short ankle socks. That way, when you sit down, no bare leg shows. Buy them in a pack all the same so you never have to match them and never lose one to the dryer. And keep the white athletic socks for the gym and for walking, which is exactly what they were designed for. This is the cheapest fix on this list. You can solve it for the price of one dinner out, and it makes every other thing you wear look better. Before we wrap up, one quick bonus, loud prints and big logos bonus that deserves a mention. Loud, busy prints and big logos age men over 60 badly. Big Hawaiian prints, shirts with words or slogans across the chest. Anything with a large brand name splashed across it. Bright, busy patterns everywhere. Here is why they hurt. Busy patterns pull attention away from your face and onto your body. Big logos raid as either trying too hard or as clothing chosen without thought. And loud prints tend to be cut loose and boxy, which brings back every shape problem we already discussed. Solid colors are your friend after 60. Navy, charcoal, white, cream, olive, burgundy, forest green. Simple, rich, clean colors. They keep the attention on your face, which is where you want it, and they look expensive even when they are not. If you want pattern, keep it small and subtle. A fine check, a thin stripe, a small texture, nothing that shouts across a room. Summary and final advice. Let's bring it all together. So, there are the 5 things to stop wearing after 60. Baggy, light-colored jeans, cargo shorts and cargo pants, outdated glasses frames, bulky, shapeless outerwear, and white athletic socks with everything. Look at what all 5 have in common. Every one of them does the same 2 things. They hide your shape, and they signal that you have stopped paying attention. That is really the whole lesson. Looking older is not about wrinkles. It is about looking shapeless and looking careless. Fix those 2 things, and you look years younger before you have changed anything about your body or your face. And here's the part I really want you to hear. None of this is about trying to look 30. That never works. A man over 60 dressing like a young man always looks like he is fighting his age. And fighting your age is the least attractive thing you can do. This is about something completely different. This is about looking like the best possible version of the age you actually are. Sharp, put together, still in the game, still worth the effort. That is not vanity. That is self-respect showing on the outside. You have earned every one of your years. Do not let a pair of light blue jeans and some gym socks tell people you gave up. Here's what to do this week. Pick one, just one. My suggestion is the socks because it costs almost nothing and takes 10 minutes. Or the jeans because it makes the biggest visual difference. Then, next month, pick another one. Small changes, one at a time. 6 months from now, you will look at a photo of yourself and not quite believe the difference. If this helped you, hit the like button. Subscribe for more straight talk on style, confidence, and looking your best after 60. And tell me in the comments which of these 5 you are guilty of. Be honest. I promise you are not alone. I will see you in the next one.